Hi, I just wanted to talk. Um, I'm really nervous right now. As I am filming this, as I am recording this, have some really bad anxiety going on. I might even take another pill. I have had anxiety since last week. It is some of the most intense anxiety I have felt in years. That's not really, that's kind of manifested in my own head, basically. Like I have like so before this, I'd have a fear of my boyfriend like somehow getting into some catastrophic car accident, has cancer, somehow passes away, and I'm left to like my own devices. Because I mean, I love him and I miss him, and um I don't want him to leave. So I was saying I'd had these episodes of, or like it happened for, I want to say a month, a little over a month, that I would go through that cycle of trying to talk with myself. Like, he's not, if what happens, happens. We can't predict the future. But I mean, so far he's here, and even right now, I'm afraid to even talk about it because of me talking about it. My, I don't know, I don't believe in this, but I feel like me even talking about it has something like trip up in the universe, and it will happen. And even now I'm getting anxious, and I've been like this for a while, and it got worse. um I have my mom, who I decided not to run to for anything because I've cut off ties with her. um I have no one. So now I'm thinking about that again now. Like, I want to make sure I'm done with this thought. Not, oh, thought. That's what I was trying to say. It doesn't feel like a thought or a feeling. It just feels like something. It just feels like, I don't know. It feels like anxiety. It feels like overthinking and anxiety that's churning in my head and is coming out like this. And like, okay, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, you just don't. First of all, I've been on two different medications to try and figure out my depression. Um, it, I think it triggered. I think it triggered a snowball effect, and it's like I'm still coming off of it. I don't like. It feels like I'm still coming off of it because it didn't help. Um, because okay, because I remember I was the first medication I was trying to push through, and it started making me like bad. And then I mentioned that when I go up a dose, um, and then I mentioned that when I go up a dose, I got weird. That's when I got weird. Like, I was okay, and then I got weird. I think that triggered my depression when I went up a dose. Basically, I was on first dose for a month. Then I was like, hey, let's raise you up a dose because that's a baby dose. And I'm like, I was really afraid because I always knew that I am sensitive to like dose raises. Like, even if it's like if I'm starting from like the smallest dose rate, rate whatever milligrams, I can feel the effect like day two. Anyway, so they put me on something else. I took that for like 2 days. I'm like, no, it's not helping. It's not helping me. Very, like, anyway, I'm trying to figure out when this all started. It started with medication change. It started when I took new medication for my depression, and I've been through all of the antidepressants, a majority of the antidepressants. Enough antidepressants for a doctor and a psychiatrist to be like, okay, this type of medication is not working for you. And then now I'm in the antipsychotics, which is not working out for me either. Um, I had a genetic test too to find out which ones work, and actually those two are like in the no in the use caution area. Anyway, hopefully this doesn't look too much like a wig because everyone knows I have short hair. I didn't want to do my hair today. Anyway, okay, so this all started with a medication change that triggered me into this depression. I should have stayed on what I'm taking now, a mood stabilizer. Anxiety just has been making me into a wreck. I'm like, when you have anxiety and you're just barely keeping it together. Um, I even took a day last week when it was really bad. Today's my day off. I'm doing better, but these circling thoughts that I know are not true, that's what pisses me off the most. I mean, that's like mental health 101, thoughts that are not true, basically. It's like, but I know these thoughts are not true, yet they keep coming back to kick me in the ass, and I just want it to go away. I just, I'm afraid to take that. And now my third medication that they want me to take, I haven't taken it yet, but I'm super scared because I don't know. I'm tired. I still have it's a part-time job, but I still have a job I go to perform, so I can't keep feeling like shit. Like they gotta understand that. I will try this third medication. That's all I want to do. I just want to function. I can deal with the therapy. It's hard work. I just want to function. The voice in my head almost seems like it's a part of me, so I can't tell if it's so. I think there's two types of voices, unless anyone knows otherwise. There's an auditory voice, well, three that I feel like I know of. Auditory, your inner voice, your inner critic, which I have ongoing a lot too, and like you have a voice in your head that tells you to feel certain ways, and I feel like I have that one. It's telling me to feel this way. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I tried writing it down, journaling about it. Now it's not coming up anymore, but it is hard for me to explain. It's like I'm having a conversation with like my evil twin almost that wants me to fail. It got to the point where it was telling me, imagine what it is like to not live the life you have now. Like, it was wanting me to have my life worse. Like, go back to, I don't want that life anymore. That's not the life I want. That's not the path I want to be on. I'm would be taking a step back. I feel like I'm on, and it's like I'm on a good path too, but it's wanting to destroy that path. Like it's like And then I even gave her a name, which was stupid. Isabella. This was the negative voice in my head. Thought if I gave it a name and gave it more personality, I don't know if that was giving it more power, or if I did that, I'm giving myself the power to be like, I gave you this name. I don't know. Uh, um, like, you're my bitch now, or something like that. And I have responded to it. Um, it kind of comes when I'm working out. That's why I have not worked out. So I'm afraid of that. That it's like, it, I get that anxiety like someone's pounding on my door. And Isabel is like pounding on my door. I feel like once my anxiety is starting, I feel so stupid to give her a name, but I don't. I mean, if she's gonna be here in my head, might as well just have some sort of identity. I don't know. Maybe I know I'm crazy. I'm not that crazy. So, this is really stupid. I have anxiety right now about putting my makeup on. I had anxiety. I was finishing out my makeup and I got anxiety. If you put makeup on today, something bad is gonna happen. Who thinks like that? Like, it's completely annoying. Like, I get that a lot too. If you put that shirt on today, something bad is gonna happen. Or I'm not a I don't believe in psychic abilities or anything like that. I do believe in intuition, but I don't believe like in psychic stuff or like if you do this, this will happen. Like I don't believe that, but my anxiety believes that. Like if you take this road, something bad is gonna happen. You're gonna get in a car accident or something. Even if I go at this speed in the car, something bad is gonna happen. If I go past that speed or something. Um, I've had where, yeah, like if you put on makeup today, something's bad is going to happen. If you put on this necklace today, something bad is going to happen. If you put on this shirt, something bad is going to happen. If you don't wash off your makeup before your boyfriend comes home, something bad is going to happen between you two. It's it sounds so ridiculous when I'm saying it out loud, but it's true. That's what happens in my head. Like if you do something a certain way, like Tyler's gonna get into a car crash. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's anxiety, if I have another undiagnosed thing. It feels like some that voice is trying to sabotage me once again. I mean, I guess so. It makes sense now. Now it's gonna happen now. Um, no, like what I'm saying, it makes sense. Like it hasn't happened in a while, so it hasn't happened in a long time. Like, but no, once things start getting comfortable, it wants to be a bitch, and I want to punch a wall. I want to punch something. I want it to go away. I have overcome thinking about self harm. I thought about it to shut it up. Like I literally in the shower when I was having a really hard time. I'm like, if I cut myself, will you shut the fuck up? Like, I didn't. I didn't self harm. I didn't self harm or anything. It was just. Could you pick something else? Because it's like working on my worst fears. That's what it is. It's working on my worst fears. It's trying to bring me down. And um, it's hard to explain. It's like you. I was worried. I think I got worried about something. I don't want to go into too much details. I got worried about something, and it just spiraled. I just spiraled, and I'm fed up with it. Wanted to go away. Like, can you choose something else? And how do YouTubers do their outro? Like, I'm not very good at that. Usually I just say thanks for watching. Should I ask people to subscribe even though I'm a microscope creator? I am. I'm a microscope creator. Hmm. I guess if you want to, you can subscribe. This feels unnatural for me to say. I try to put videos up weekly. I'm sorry if I don't. Usually, if I don't, um, I'll probably like upload two in the same day. Maybe I'm trying to do weekly. That's my goal. Weekly, and then twice a week if I'm feeling like okay to make a video. Because I don't know. I mean, I do know. I just don't want to make an excuse, but when you have depression and anxiety, it takes a lot of energy out of you. And so it was a lot of energy was taken from me the past 2 weeks. So I'm trying to upload another video. I don't have slow internet, but it's like I don't. It takes like 5 hours to upload a video, unless that's like normal. Is it normal? Sorry, that's a big. Anyway, what was I saying? um, I'm trying to do videos weekly. If it's not weekly, I apologize. I am in a not a very good mental state, or either that, or I don't have really any ideas. I do have a book of ideas. It's mainly because I'm not in a good mind frame. I will end it here. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to.